Good morning, guys. Welcome to the video. I'm here with Miss Amanda. We're actually doing, have you ever done one of these before?
I have.
For real? Oh, okay. Well, something new for me, doing a 5K. How many have you done?
It was a Color Me Rad run.
So you've done one?
Yeah.
This is the second one. So we are doing a 5K, and it's for, can you explain what this is for?
It's for miraclebabies.org, which is like a fundraiser for NICU babies and their families.
Well, little pre-born babies.
Premature, yes.
Are they going to be running with us? It might take them a while.
But it's superhero themed, but we didn't get the memo in time, so we're not
I'm
superhero club.
so I found out about this last night.
So did I.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be superhero themed, and I'm really bummed because you guys know I love superheroes, but this is like a Stranger Things
You're
shirt.
a superhero.
I'm a superhero, yeah, sure, whatever. All right, let's do it. 5K. It's airplanes. So we made it here. This is Liberty Station. This is where we're gonna do the 5K. I'm not gonna bring my big camera with me on the run. I'm not that professional yet, so we're about to switch to iPhone footage just for a little bit. But I wanted to talk. My goal for this is to, one, obviously run the whole thing, which I think I will be able to do unless like my lower back starts to tighten up, which would be really annoying. And two, I want to get it done in less than 30 minutes. Is that too ambitious, or?
No.
Do you think we can do that?
I think you can do that.
I'm gonna make you come with me, so. All right, here we go. 5K time. Looks like they knew who's gonna come in first and who's gonna come in second. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Halfway done. Woo. How do you feel?
Good. You want to talk?
Yeah.
Have a conversation?
Yeah. All right. Almost there. Woo. This means I got first place, right? All right, we're done. We did it.
We won.
We didn't win.
I won.
I think we ended in sub 26 minutes, right?
Yeah.
We didn't stop to walk or anything, so that's good. We got coffee. We got cool. This means we got first place. I think, at least.
I
I
got
don't know.
first.
They seem to be giving it to more than just us, though, so I don't know. 25:47. Same time?
Look at this picture of me.
That's not me. Who is it? Look what we just found out. Look at John. That's me, I promise. I got first in my age group. And then Amanda got first in her age group. Okay, we're back home now, and I got my medal. With the 5K being done now, honestly, like, that was something that was so out of my comfort zone, something that I never would normally do, especially considering that I found out about it probably at about 7 p.m. last night. Amanda's mom let her know that she was going to be doing it, and then Amanda was like, oh, maybe I'm thinking about doing it, and then I was like, let's just do it. Let's just run the 5K in the morning. So we literally had a little over 12 hours of preparation. And to be honest, that probably was a good thing, because if I had more time, I probably would have overthought it and thought, you know what, I shouldn't do this. But again, like, I'm super glad that I was able to do it. And then 5Ks are normally like for a really good cause, and this one was no different. You know, the Miracle Babies, all about the babies that are in the NICU. It's actually funny because I just remember this right now. Faith, you guys know Faith, she was actually in the NICU for a little bit. Nothing super crazy, she just had a slight form of jaundice, but she had to be in the NICU a little bit as well. She wasn't born super early or anything like that, but some of the babies that were there were born like literally like 2 months before they were supposed to be born, 3 months before they were supposed to be born. And you know, this is just a way to raise awareness and then raise obviously funds for those families. If you're like interested in that or anything like that, I'll find a link and I'll put that down in the description if you guys want to help donate or just kind of learn a little bit more about the cause. But overall, I am happy. I still can't believe that I ended up getting first place in my division. Now, first off, I didn't even know there was divisions, but it was the 25 to 29-year-old male category. Yeah, I mean, I know that it's not like the best time in the world. 25:47, I think, was the overall time. But like for me, I mean, someone that doesn't run very much, like I'm still stoked about that. And it's funny because running to me has always, it still is, like anything over like a mile is like this mental, like I'm always doubting if I can do it. And I think it kind of goes back to how it was when I was in junior high and high school. Like, we would have to run the mile. That was like a normal thing in school. I'm sure a lot of you guys had to do that too. And I would either try and cheat and do like 3 laps and just lie and say I did 4, or I would literally not even try. I think part of it was like kids thought it was kind of funny. They weren't laughing at me. They would laugh with me because I would just literally not try. Everyone at the start would at least try to run, and I would just start walking because I was embarrassed that I knew that I wouldn't be able to run the whole thing, or I'd only be able to run a little bit. So I would never actually try. And so for me, like anything over a mile, like I remember the first time I ran over a mile, which really was not that long ago, I was like blown away that I was able to do that. And I've only probably ran over a mile a few times in my life because I'm not much of a runner. But it's still just something that it's such a good feeling. And it's something that I really like. I know that if I would have stayed down the path that I was at, if I would have just, not decided to lose weight, like there's no way I would have been able to do a 5K. Not even been able to walk a 5K, and it's just such a good feeling knowing that I was able to change my life. And I think that's kind of why I'm so, like, I kind of made a post yesterday on my Instagram, like, saying that I'm addicted to transformation. And obviously for myself, I want to have, and this sounds silly, but I want to have the craziest natural transformation ever. Like, that's something that I really think about. Like, I want to have an insane transformation, but at the same time, I want to help other people have really insane transformations, not just physical, but mental as well. Like, I really do think that losing weight and transforming your life can absolutely pluck you from the depths of despair and depression like it did for me. I'm not saying that it's going to solve everything for everybody because I don't believe that's true at all, but I really do think it can be such a good step forward in completely shifting, where your life is going to go. Like, I know where my life was headed, and I was able to shift that and go a completely different direction, and I'm just so thankful for that. Okay, wow. I went off on a tangent there, but yeah, I'm super stoked, really happy. It is Sunday though, so I am actually dressed for church right now, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Hi!
How are you guys doing?
How are you guys doing?
What are we gonna go do?
Go get yogurt and gummy bears!
We're gonna go get yogurt and gummy bears. Faith, where are we?
At the yogurt place!
The yogurt place! You wanna get some yogurt?
Yeah.
You wanna get some yogurt with Grandma?
What do you
do
want
it.
to get on it?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
Like what?
Hold that down.
This?
Yep. Keep going and stop. Please.
Gummy bear.
You want some gummy bears? Those are mangoes. You like mango?
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
I think you got the whole store in there. You didn't think you put too much stuff in there? No way. I see a big bite. Oh.
I like gummy bears. I ate a gummy bear.
I like you.
I ate a gummy bear.
Yeah, you did.
That's one of the gummy bears.
And we are back home now. So, I'm here with Amanda, and she's in a bathing suit, and I am also in a bathing suit. So, going along the lines of doing things that you're not super comfortable with, we're actually going swimming right now. And she was a high school water polo coach.
Yes.
And a swim coach.
I worked for the Navy as like a swim instructor,
So she knows how to swim well, and I don't. Funny fact, I used to float when I would swim. Now I sink straight to the bottom of the pool, so she's gonna try and help me not do that. Do you think you can save me?
I save you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. We are back on the phone cam, sorry. So we're here at the YMCA. I didn't want to like bring my big camera and then like be a bunch of little kids around. It just seemed like a bad idea. So we got the phone cam again, and I'm like nervous. I could care less about like the whole like loose skin thing, taking my shirt off. It's just like I feel like I'm gonna look really dumb. Please don't make me look dumb.
No promises.
All right, we're about to jump in. If you don't see me again, it's because I drowned.
He's not gonna drown.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and do one. I'm not gonna do a whole lap. I'm just gonna go down there. Amanda wants to see how good I can do without her teaching me anything, and then we're gonna see one with her teaching me and see if I got any better. Here we go. be in the new Justice League. Jason Momoa. Okay, Amanda, show us how it's done. Jazz, you too. You make that look way easier than it is. Okay, so it's been an hour, and now we're gonna do one more lap, and then we'll see if I got better. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Was that better?
That's so good.
All right, I wanted to try something. This is something I could never do as a kid. It was like, I always had to use the stairs to get out of the water. So I wonder if I can get out of the water without the stairs. Whew. I don't need no stairs. Okay. Okay. Swimming done. That's hard. That's hard. I'm gonna stick to the gym. All right, so that was a very long Sunday, eventful, but it was a lot of really good things. I was glad that I was able to film a lot for it. I know that a lot of it was like iPhone footage, but the way I think about it is like it's better to get that stuff on footage, even if it's with an iPhone, than to just not film it at all because I'm not filming with my big camera. But yeah, it was really fun being able to share with you guys the 5K. I had a ton of fun doing that. And then obviously I loved being able to show you guys Faith. I know a ton of you guys miss her and she misses you guys too, and I miss her. I'm not able to see her as much as I want to. And obviously swimming was actually a lot of fun. I was really surprised with the fact that I didn't drown. That was the first thing. And the second thing, like it was a lot of fun. Like I know a lot of people would probably be really stressed out about like the loose skin, if you have some loose skin. Like for me, obviously that's something that you think about, but the way, like honestly, this sounds silly, but like you're not even, you're in the pool for most of the time, obviously, right? So you're underwater, so nobody can really even see it anyways. And then when you get out, like if you're really that stressed out about it, just go straight to your towel. It's not that big of a deal. But for me, it's like if people want to look, they can look. I didn't even really notice anyone giving me any extra looks at all. It's not like I was looking for it though, but I was just so focused on being there with my friends, with my girlfriend, and doing what we were doing that I literally wasn't even worried about what other people were thinking because I was busy doing something. But yeah, a lot of firsts happened for me today, and I was glad that I was able to bring you guys along. And I feel like it's been a while since I had just a straight up regular vlog on this channel, so I hope you guys enjoyed. But again, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am. Ugh.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.